All right. That was great conversation, and we have lots more to come. Of course, Startup Battlefield. And speaking of Startup Battlefield, we are going to hear from some of our illustrious Startup Battlefield alumni right now, starting out first with Elizabeth Lawler from AppMap. So let's welcome her out.
Developers are the engine of growth and innovation, building the products we all rely on. But developers spend half their week in toil. Toil is the tedious work in software creation that arises from complexity. Toil robs 25 million developers of the joy of coding. It's been a year since I gave this pitch on this stage, and it's still true today. At Battlefield 2022, we launched AppMap, the personal observability platform purpose-built for developers to reduce toil and increase productivity. AppMaps are accurate, up-to-date runtime visualizations of software behavior. AppMap delivers performance analysis and dynamic security analysis to developers where they work, in the code editor. Battlefield is a singular experience. It's invigorating, terrifying, and transformative. But the positive impact of Battlefield for startups is undeniable. Since Battlefield 2022, we've tripled the number of developers using AppMap for personal observability in their code editor. AppMap open source libraries have been downloaded over 1 million times in 160 countries around the world. And today, I'm pleased to announce that AppMap has raised venture funding of almost $10 million. With the help of AppMap users community and recent investments, we've expanded our investment in visualizations to include sequence diagrams for code behavior and flame graphs for performance analysis. And with the support of our open source community, we've improved our support for core languages and are expanding to more. Today, developers can write code faster than ever before. But the #1 engineering challenge is the consistent release of stable, performant, and secure code. Engineering teams are driving in circles with break-fix development cycles. And what we've learned from developers around the world over the last year since Battlefield is this: entire engineering teams are lost in toil. So everyone needs a map. Today, I'm pleased to announce we're extending personal observability beyond the code editor. Now, the entire engineering team can see code behavior with runtime analysis for every pull request. AppMap has a first-of-its-kind visual code behavior diff for every code change. Now everyone can see and understand the causes of breaking software behavior without digging through the code or deploying to production. Last year, we shared how AppMap helps developer-focused companies like Postman deliver more value to their customers. We've expanded our integrations to include GitHub and Confluence, and AppMap data can be used with AI code prompts to improve the runtime quality of AI-generated code. Today, there's more concern than ever about the control and security of code and IP. Rest assured, with AppMap, your data is controlled by you. AppMaps are stored in your code editor as local files and in your CI system as build artifacts. This is why AppMap's fastest-growing user community works in regulated industry like fintech and healthcare and government. AppMap is free for individuals, students, and open-source projects at the VS Code and JetBrains marketplace. Join us. Development teams ship more performant, secure, and reliable code faster with runtime code analysis in your CI system. AppMap CI integrations will be available in select developer marketplaces later this year. But you can get early access now by going to getappmap.com. And for developer-focused companies, deliver more value to your users. Partner with AppMap. Thank you to the TechCrunch Disrupt Battlefield for helping AppMap launch our latest features to development teams around the world. Congratulations to the finalists. We really look forward to hearing your story of your success in the year ahead. Thank you.
We have another very exciting alumni update. This time, we're going to hear from 2018 Startup Battlefield winner. It is Forethought AI. I should have had more forethought to know that. And the founder is Dion Nicholas, and he's going to give us an update about what they've been up to. All right, let's welcome him up.
Hello, I'm Chatbot. I'm definitely 100% human. How can I be of assistance?
Password reset.
It seems like you want to reset your password. How can I be of assistance?
Reset password?
Reset password. Okay, please enter your current password.
I don't know my password. That's why I'm here.
It seems you're having difficulty resetting your password. Do you need a hint?
Sure, I'll use my hint.
Your hint is favorite vegetable.
Favorite Okay, carrot.
Incorrect.
Brussels sprouts?
Incorrect.
Tomato.
That's a fruit. Your account has been locked. Sounds like you're having trouble with your password. That could be stressful. We take these inquiries very seriously. Luckily, we can help. Please reach out to our customer support and let them know about your password issue. Did this help solve your problem?
Ah!
Well, what a nightmare that was. What up, Disrupt? It's great to be back. The holy grail of AI has always been about automation. But as we all just saw, there are limits to what automation can do. And automating the wrong things is just accelerating the path to nowhere. We can't just try to make these crappy chatbots better. But last November, the world changed. With the release of ChatGPT and GPT-4, we all realized that generative AI has the same disruptive potential as the paradigm shift from desktop to the cloud. Meaning entire business models and industries are going to change yet again. And if there's one thing that we're all afraid of, it's being disrupted. So now all of a sudden, every company is claiming to be AI first. But Henry Ford would probably accuse these companies of building faster horses, so to speak. They're just slapping GPT-4 on as an afterthought, not really doing anything disruptive. The future, however, belongs to authentic AI-first companies. And the secret to ushering in that AI-first future is forgetting all about automation and moving to autonomy. Automation means rules and keywords, decision trees, and manual workflows. But the manual workflow, which is the cornerstone of automation, is ironically the Achilles heel of the AI-first future. The future where autonomous AI agents will be able to take action on your behalf and resolve customer issues without being explicitly programmed. Even the giants of the CRM era recognize that autonomy is the future. Salesforce just last week announced the release of Einstein Copilot. Eventually, next year? Well, I'm here to tell you that AI-first customer support is here, right now, today. That's why we invented autoflows. Simple, natural language prompts where you specify the goal and let AI do the rest. Autoflows enable support teams to create autonomous agents that deliver the best customer experience at scale. You will never have to write a workflow or build a workflow ever again. And in fact, let me show you what that looks like. Imagine you're a clothing company and you want to enable your customers to check their order status online through support. With a manual decision tree, you'd need to create a workflow with dozens of steps covering every single edge case, corner case, everything that the AI can do. But with autoflows, you simply specify in natural, plain English, just like you would to an agent, the goal. And you let the AI do the rest. You give it access to actions such as tools or APIs that it can carry out, and you're off to the races. In preview mode, we see our agent is able to converse with the customer. It's able to ask questions, look up the order, and follow up with the customer. In this case, I've entered an incorrect order ID. So, following the policy, the AI makes a decision to go and create a ticket in the help desk. And if you were to jump into the help desk, you'll see that the ticket is there, created with all of the context needed to solve the problem. Thank you, AutoFlows. Now, let's suppose I figured out my correct order ID. Let's hop back in and try again. The agent is able to pick up right where we left off and follow up on the conversation. This time, with the correct order ID, it's going to follow the policy, look up the order status, interpret the JSON result, and get back to me with exactly where my order is. And all of this is happening in an autonomous way without being explicitly programmed. It's an autonomous AI agent. Now, the best part is that our models are deeply integrated and trained on your ticketing system data. So if you thought that autoflows were easy to write, you'll be even more amazed that Forethought can discover and recommend these autoflows simply by learning from how your best agents respond to customers. If that sounds like magic, then think again. Because with autoflows, the manual decision tree will become a relic of the past. Now, generative AI has woken up the sleeping giants of the CRM era. They're all trying to play catch up, but their marketing messaging is outpacing their products. AI-first companies are tearing down the castles, building new moats, and redefining how we serve our customers. The end of manual workflows marks the beginning of a new era. Traditional enterprise software, well, it had a good run. And now it's time for generative AI to take the reins. Thank you, Disrupt.